Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of my awesome videos. Today I'm just hanging out in the garage and I'm pondering some ideas. I've got this 283 in my 59. As you can see, it's been a project for a long time. Had the training go out, a lot of different things crossed my mind. Anyway, I've pulled the transmission. Today I'm going to pull the carburetor off of this thing. Many ideas have gone through my head. One, I've got this other truck over here. It's got, of course, a roller motor in it. Roller engine. It's pretty fresh. Thinking about using the top end off of this. I'd like to put it on my 283. It's all pretty fresh. There's not anything wrong with it. But it's throttle body. I'm gonna use the heads. And intake, I'm unsure. I'd like to use my intake off the other one. I'd like to convert the air conditioning, serpentine belt system. I'd like to adapt all this into my 59. Not sure it's gonna happen. It's an idea. Okay, here we go. We're going to be removing this Edelbrock carburetor from our 283. I'm sure many of you have seen one removed, but that's what I'm doing today. So, start by removing our air cleaner. Next, we'll remove the stud going into the carburetor. Most people don't, but I always have a feeling I'm going to fall and jab my eye on this. Alright, now we'll remove any fasteners hooked to the carburetor, such as a choke cable or throttle cable. They got a little bit of everything on here. Here we have a 1404 carburetor with a manual choke, which is ran by this choke cable. We'll remove that screw holding it in place. Next, we'll remove the cable. Second, we'll remove our throttle cable. And lastly, we'll remove our spring or return spring. This one's held on with a nut and an adapter. Everything's removed from our carburetor. Now we're ready to start removing the carburetor. As an option, you can always remove this cable or hard line that runs to your fuel system. I'll remove it for demonstration only. There's two washers that hold this in place. We'll seal it, so make sure you catch your washers. Next, we'll remove the four mounting nuts. I start by breaking all four loose at the same time. Alright, all our bolts are loose. You can also remove your vacuum lines now. Alright, now with our mounting screws or nuts removed, we can remove the remainder of our throttle linkage. This should allow us to lift straight up on our carburetor. In the past, sometimes they stick a little bit. I've tapped the side with a little hammer or pried on them a little bit and they come off. This one has only been on a short while, so it comes right off. You may have the addition of a throttle spacer, carb spacer. There's a variety of names for them. This will remove the same way with four mounting bolts. In this case, the mounting bolts are securing on a fuel pressure regulator and the vacuum line. To remove your throttle spacer, you'll use the same steps as a carburetor, sometimes requiring a little bit of a love tap. Okay, that's how you remove a carburetor off of an intake manifold. Hopefully it helped, and if you have any questions, don't forget to ask. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.